Hey guys, back with Papa John's Fantasy Football. We're a little late this week. Thursday night game has been played where the Falcons overcame the Buccaneers 43-28. Hopefully you had Mike Evans in your lineup because he racked up 11 catches, 150 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Unlike Mike Evans, last week my picks were horrible. Let's recap last week. I told you to start Gary Barnidge. He ended with 4.2. Larry Fitzgerald, 7.4. Ouch. The 2 sits I told you, Alshon Jeffrey and Phillip Rivers, both ended with a little over 12. Still hurting. And then my breakout player of the week was Mike Evans. Unfortunately, I chose him on the wrong week because he ended with 4 catches for 50 yards. I really wish I would have picked him this week, but hey, that's fantasy. Let's move on to the starts of the week for week 9. For week 9 starts of the week, number 1 is Charcandrick West. All signs point to the Chiefs star running back Spencer Ware being out this week due to concussion protocol. If that's the case and nothing changes, put West in your lineup. He's going to get a huge workload and he's going to put up RB2 numbers with a very high floor. My second start of the week is Jarvis Landry. Jarvis is a great receiver, even though his numbers really haven't shown it this year, but the potential is there this week against the Jets defense. This defense is allowing the second most yards to receivers this season, and I think we see Landry end up in the end zone at least one time on Sunday afternoon. Week 9 sits, number 1, Doug Baldwin. Doug Baldwin had a great streak last season, but that came to an abrupt halt in 2016. He has not scored in the last 4 games and couldn't even capitalize on what predicted to be a huge matchup against the Saints. Doug Baldwin scares me. I say leave him on the bench. My second sit of the week is Jeremy Maclin. Maclin's numbers have not been very high since the season opener, and now people are stepping up and taking his place, specifically Tyreek Hill, as he's scored a touchdown the last 2 weeks of the season. Maclin once again scares me, and I think he's going to disappoint fantasy owners and that they should leave him on the bench. The Week 9 Breakout Player of the Week, I'm going safe, and I'm playing Ezekiel Elliott versus that 0-8 Cleveland Browns defense. Couldn't be a better matchup, and Ezekiel really hasn't had a bad performance all season, and he's averaging over 115 yards per game. Despite not having a bad performance, I think he puts up his biggest one to date this weekend. Look for Ezekiel to cross that end zone line at least one time on Sunday. Fantasy football can be super frustrating when it doesn't go your way, but something that eases the pain for me is that free pizza. Have some fun this football Sunday and enjoy your free pizza.